Hi, I'm John Berman, one of the pioneers and founders of Flipped Learning, author of 8 books on the topic of flipped learning. Last year, a global group of educators, researchers, master teachers, technologists came together to support the adoption of flipped learning. One of the products of the Flipped Learning Global Initiative is a certification program. This certification program is based upon the best research, the best thinking of these individuals about what flipped learning is. The Flipped Learning Certification covers 9 specific areas about flipped learning. They are the pedagogy behind flipped learning, how to plan for flipped learning, flipped learning best practices, the tech tools of the flipped classroom, how to rethink class time, how to implement flipped classrooms in different subjects and levels, assessments and how assessment looks different in a flipped learning context, technology selection, and next steps or deeper learning. The Flipped Learning Certification has been well received by teachers, by administrators, and by technology coaches. In fact, let's listen to some of our Flipped Learning certified educators and hear what they have to say about the program.
Like the assessment pieces, just all of these different things that I hadn't even thought about yet. It was just so informative as a whole.
Really, when I saw that John and his team developed a flipped learning course, I knew that was something definitely we should take a look at. Even today, if we were to make the choice again and look around and see what's out there, I don't think you're going to find anybody that has as much credibility as John, has been working with flipped learning in the past 10 years.
It's all the resources that I scour the web to find all in one place. One succinct way to learn it all and just to feel comfortable with all of it and get introduced to the community as well. Just making sure that your craft is up to date because there's always new resources coming out with the whole global initiative, and it's just helpful to make sure that you're doing everything the best way to get the best results for your kids.
It's almost a no-brainer that they need to go ahead and do it because they're going to get a step-by-step guide, just a walkthrough. Teachers are going to be able to use that in-class time so much more effectively.
And the feedback was really prompt and spontaneous. Yes, this is exactly what we needed.
I've actually had the whole range of colleagues enroll and completed their certification course, and I can clearly say that for the new staff, it's just a beautifully scaffolded program that I think gives them a really good understanding of what flipped learning is all about.
Relationships in my classroom with the students have really changed dramatically. As I'm flipping the lessons and the kids are watching the videos at home, I'm spending more time in class, working with them, meeting their needs, and actually conversing with them about their lives and who they are and what goes on, because that comes up in conversation while you're doing things. And it's just, as the relationships are deeper, I see the kids actually more in the hallways and other places as well, talking to me when they usually didn't earlier in the year.
Yeah, so by the end of June, all of the teachers should flip.
Sure. I would say that flipped learning really helps when it comes to the large class sizes that we have and being able to reach the kids one-on-one.
You are a very hands-on person. Like, I need to see it. So I liked how your class was very practical. Like, in the end, there's something you could take away right to your classroom. This other math teacher that I'm working with, it's actually her 28th year. That's really cool. She could just coast till the end of the year, but she knows, like, there's a better way. There's something's got to change.
I would love this to be my professional development. I would love to be able to go through something at your own pace. The music, just the music at the beginning of each video get you like, okay, I got this. The teachers are going to find so many new things to do in their classroom.
So by the end of it, you know exactly what flipped learning is about. The flipped learning method, the flipped classroom, is better than the traditional one. We would never go back to the traditional methods.
And this is really the gold standard, I think.
If you'd like to learn more about Flipped Learning Certification, go to flglobal.org/training.